for help with these kids.
Oh, okay.
I would.
When you say stuff, I hear it and I don't know how to respond to it. And you
That's
say
why I
it right
say the
before we
stuff.
go on camera.
That's why I say
Um,
the stuff.
that's Leroy saying wild stuff. That's just what he does. I'm Michael. This is We Trying channel. We are in the process of running through a bunch of trailers that have come out recently and reacting to. It seems like as many as we can. We're definitely doing more trailers now than we ever have on the News 19 Nerds channel.
This chance speak of
Yeah, friends of the
that's it
show, News 19 Nerds.
that we're still attached to
Right, exactly.
for
But yeah,
now.
this is Blood Relatives. I don't
Hmm.
know anything about this. I haven't heard anything about this. Apparently, this trailer is on IGN. I don't know if it's well. You know what? It says Blood Relatives exclusive official trailer, so it's exclusive to them some kind of way because it's got the IGN watermark. So you'll see it when we pop it up.
Hmm.
Here we go.
Right.
Person will do anything to stay alive. So after they turned me, I decided to start over. Took his looker. Who are you?
I'm Vanessa Murray's daughter from Elk River. You'd passed through 15 years ago.
Tell your mother she's mistaken.
She died 3 weeks ago.
And how'd you find me?
The internet. I can go out during the day. Always wear sunscreen, SPF a million, avoided recess, but
Let me see your teeth.
Ooh.
Oy vey.
told you.
She's definitely yours.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
Be a person.
I'm not a person.
I don't have anyone. There's no one there.
What do you think this is? You think that I've got someplace that I can take you? Like the Bat Cave?
You're feeling a little conflicted. You can imagine how I feel. As a vampire who was also a teenager.
Find something that you and your kid connect on.
Oh,
Something you could do together.
Maybe we could go on a little trip.
Seeing a family member can be very therapeutic.
Just give me a taste.
This whole thing was a mistake.
What do you want from me?
Everything!
I don't have anything!
I'm not mad. I'm
Disappointed?
impressed.
that's cute.
Person will do anything to
Here for you, sir.
That's
So,
a fun way to, do like a unique take on vampire
So-
stuff.
Francis, a 115-year-old Yiddish vampire, still looks 35. He's been roaming around America back roads in his beat-up muscle car for decades, keeping to himself and liking it that way. One day, a teenage kid, Jane, shows up. She says she's his daughter, and she's got the fangs to prove it. They go on a road. They go on the road, deciding whether to sink their teeth into family life. That's the tag.
Okay, I thought you were going to wrap up or something. The way you talked, I thought you were going to say something else. This looks fun. It's on Shutter, so I don't know how I would ever see it because I don't have Shutter.
Is Shutter free?
I doubt it. I don't see how it could be free.
You investigate that.
I ain't doing it. I ain't doing your work. Did that once.
Sir, why are you being difficult?
Yeah.
So this goes back to that conversation we had a while ago about like start turning the genres on its head.
Mhm.
And I think this is one of those movies where you're like, okay, it's a vampire movie, but it's more about family. This is Noah Segan's directing debut. He stars in it. He wrote the movie, directed it. If he looks familiar, you remember him from he was the cop in Knives Out.
Thank
Do
you.
you remember that? Huh?
I do now that you said that.
Okay,
I was like, where
just
do I know
making
that
sure.
dude from?
Yeah. It also has Tracy Toms in it. That's the other woman I remember. I don't recognize anybody else.
Who was Tracy
But
Thomas?
she was the light-skinned black girl who was like talking to her. You've seen her in a bunch of stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's who
Yeah.
that person was. Okay, cool.
But this we talked about like, and we started the conversation in relation to Star Wars. Like part of the problem Star Wars has is that they don't have it's Star Wars, but they don't have the one thing is more than just that. This pocket of the Star Wars galaxy or universe, you have to do a Star Wars heist movie, you have to do a Star Wars a murder mystery, all of these different things. And when then we that conversation spilled over to other genres, we were like, not just a franchise could do this. We were talking about you can do. We talked about like old. I remember what was it? We talked about like a because it came up during our Prey review. Like you could do the Predator in different time periods, and how does that work? So like a vampire movie that's of a family bonding. You know, a dad walked out on a dad who finds out that he has a daughter. A guy, you know, like he doesn't know he's a dad. He's
Right.
always been a dad. He's always been a father, but he doesn't know that. And then she just shows up, and it's like, what do you? He literally says it in the movie. What do you want from me? And she's like, everything. I think this is a very interesting take on the whole family dynamic. So I'm interested in this.
And what was this November? When's this supposed to come out?
Give me a second, and I can tell you. November 22nd, 2022. Excuse me, start streaming on Shutter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let us know if you guys are excited for this, and what are the type of genres you like to see the vampire mythos take.
Yeah, like what is the like what mashups would you like to see? Because you kind of got it a little bit with Day Shift, if you think about it, with Jamie Foxx. The whole vampire hunting being unionized and like being like sanctioned, so to speak, where it's not like I had my problems with that though. If we ever do a review, that was my biggest problem with the fact that some people knew vampires existed and some people didn't, and I felt like it should have been like more known, especially Jamie Foxx's wife. I felt like she should have known, like how you a pool cleaner and you afford this nice ass house in California. Like I just felt like, but that whole idea of the union,
Do we know what she did?
obviously not enough that she was about to move to go live with her mom.
Oh, is that what happened in that movie?
Yeah,
I tuned it out.
I see. But yeah, I would like what other genres mashed up or like subcategories would you like to see? Like Daybreakers was a nice little twist on the vampire mythos, but like what if the whole world was vampires and then there was like a murder? Like who can kill somebody who's immortal? And so it's like a vampire murder mystery. I'd like to see that. Don't steal my idea.
Who, the world?
I did kind of give it to the world.
I mean, yeah, I'm just like, who are you telling to not say the idea? Like, just the people in ether? What are you saying?
Hey, you know what? If you make the movie, cool. If you write the book, cool. I'm here for you.
Maybe just give him like a associate producer credit or something. I don't know.
Or make me a vampire.
Sure.
Would you like to be a vampire?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
Really?
Follow us at We Trying at YouTube and Facebook. No, thank you. I like my life. Follow us at We Trying
it'd be
Y'all
cool.
at Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. Go be a vampire with Leroy. Have fun with him. We out.
Peace. Deuces.